Well, there today we did 427 calories in half an hour. The bicycle is wonderful. That is not melting the glue, so it's working fine. So let's do chest today. Well, here the mic failed on me. I think this is the only time where it fails, this clip and the next three ones, but we don't say anything, so it's not that big of a deal. But the USB-C hub is pretty loose and it's giving me some trouble. Also, I'm seeing these three clips, I filmed them with the regular app camera, and I think I should find some kind of option to allow the external mic to film here, not to film, to record here. Yeah, I'm basically saying that we are warming our shoulders because we prefer, wasting a little bit of time doing one set of warming. And here I'm going to do 50 kilos, 10 reps. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what else to say other than sorry for these mistakes, but the iPhone 16 Pro Max, it came with so many bugs that you have seen all the problems that I had with the previous videos with the mic. Also the what's the name, the gallery, the camera just stopped working, and I had to restart the phone. I mean, this is the closest Android experience that anyone with an iPhone can experience, really, because it's really frustrating buying something so expensive from this from Apple, really. And I don't know, this too much money for the phone, for the company, for everything, and they give us this piece of trash of update. Really pissed me off. If you never had an Android and you only had Apple and you are suffering these bugs too, if you go outside Apple, this is the regular norm out there. But instead of having this problem for a month, I think the phone came out on 24th of September. Everyone were getting it, and we have an update today. Today is 28. A little bit more than a month, but the problems, a lot of problems of the phone has been resolved. The Final Cut is still having some trouble. Here in the clip, I was saying that no matter how many, no matter the time of the clips, that in 3 or 4 clips, Final Cut will quit working, and it will crash, and it's very scary when you are filming that the app didn't record or something like that. But for example, today that only happened to me, I think 2 times. Yesterday it happened to me every 3 or 4 clips, the app just crashed. So I will leave you with this rant. I'm seeing right now that all the audio lines are there. I hope not to be crashy, or I see all of them in blue. I don't see anyone in red or anything like that, so all of them should be fine. So I hope not having any more trouble for now with the mic. And well, I don't know if I said already that you can't record with a plug-in microphone with a regular camera app on the iPhone 16 Pro Max. I don't know if there is any option or whatever, but I can't record the sound. And these three clips I record them with the mic on the regular camera app. So I will leave you with the video now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, hiciste mucha fuerza apenas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, se le viene para arriba. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. Ahí. Ahora sí, pues. A 10, así. Hostia, 2, 3, más despacio, 4, 5, más despacio, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, ¿cuánto más? 12, 13, 13. Muy bien. ¿Cuántas coges ahí? 14, 15, 16, eso también está. 17, 18, 19, 20. Normal. Bueno. Y puedes seguir un poco más. 6, 7, 8. ¿Se puede descansar ahora? No podía. ¿Puedes bien? Sí. ¿Bien? ¿Lo te vas a poner? ¿O no? No, es que la cosa sería no poner. A ver si nos ponemos 10 kilos acá. Well, that was a drop set. I think that we are trying. For example, before I was on top of him doing 4, but that was too unstable. Now we try with 10 kilos here on the disc, and this is too little. Then the last part where he did it with no weights was more like a rest without stopping, and just to soften the muscles and everything. So let's keep going. No voy a poder. Vamos, pero dale, le va. Más, a dos más. Ya va. Sí. Well, apparently I couldn't keep up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Uno, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, but There, I couldn't even start to push. So I think uh, the drop set had a big effect on me. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, ¿hacer uno más? 10. Well, now there I fail on one on one of the latest push. Uh, I um, I was I wasn't focused, and I let my whole the whole air that I was holding out. I breathe out, and at the same time, because I was completely up, my brother just removed the hands, and I don't know why the that came to me. I think I was thinking on other thing, or I don't know. I I'm perfectly fine. That it wasn't that bad, and and now 17 and a half kilos apertures on bench. This shouldn't be a problem. Well, if we did correctly, the chest, this should be a problem. The last two reps should be hard. Let's see how we do it. Oh. That last rep was really, really mortal. So that's good. That means that we did chest correctly. Cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Stay full. 2, 3, 4. Well, now as a finisher, 20 kilos, 20 reps, dumbbell above the head. And today, there you saw how I had to step down from 15 reps to 10 because I couldn't keep up. And my brother already finished. Um, so let's finish with this. And there's one more thing that I wanted to say, and I don't remember right now. But don't worry, I will remember eventually. Oh, oh, ah. We push it really hard today on chest. Ah, this is, I hope to really uh, improve right now. I have to wait myself tomorrow to see from which way I start again with the bicycle. And I'm going to just tighten a little bit more the diet. And then we'll see how much weight I'm going to lose until I think it's 13th of January or 17th, something like that. So let's keep up. Well, there we just finished the chest routine for today, and I hope that Mike don't give me any problem. And today I wear the jacket for the whole training because it's really cold. But really, it's cold enough to if we train without the jacket. Um, I don't want to get sick or anything, and also you will feel like trash going from doing the static bicycle there, the cardio, completely soaked in wet, and then coming out here with the cold and with the wind and everything. So I put the jacket on, but now we have to see. I don't think we are going to see nothing today, but eventually we will see it. This is mostly for me. The next year we'll use this all this image to do another comparison. Um, Definitely getting a partner is a big deal. Being able to train beyond your limits. If you can find a partner, do it. You will feel a lot better. And also tomorrow I'm not going to do bicep tomorrow. Tomorrow is we are going to do. I don't know if we want to do back or legs. Uh, because my brother told me that if you do biceps and then back, a lot of exercise in back uh, are pulling motions, and the bicep is really really invest on the movement, involved on the movement, and that's why you can't go that hard with the soreness of the day before on biceps or back. So we are going to split move bicep day to Thursday, I think, or maybe yeah, Thursday, or maybe tomorrow, and we are moving back. We don't know. Um, Also there on the chest, on the incline bench press, on the last couple reps, there was one rep where I went up and I exhaled the whole air, and it didn't have any air here. I don't know why I let the bar loose. It didn't have anything. Just scared my brother, but aside of that, I'm fine. There wasn't any accident aside of that. And and yeah, the bicycle is working wonderful. Uh, Definitely, I have more pain on my between my legs today, so I have to sit really, um, really far back on the seat. But I still managed to do 400 calories in 30 minutes. So far so good. Tomorrow I will wait myself to see to see to see with which weight we are starting the bicycle again, and because I would like to drop these 10 kilos before 13 or 17 of January, and it's dropping. I hope being on 110 and not more, but it will mean that I have to lose from November to January something like 4.5 kilos a month, or less 4 kilos a month. So I don't think that's really a really big effort to do. Only 4 kilos, 4.5 a month when they're on my weight cut. When I started, I managed to do even 5.5 kilos. It's true that I was on. I had too much fat. I did a very big bulk that wasn't that necessary. But for example, in my case, it fixed a lot of my internal feelings for the food. Now when I'm hungry, I don't think and anything aside of real food, any kind of steaks, of any kind of meat, and pasta, and maybe some vegetables. But I don't think like drinking milk with cereal is going to fix my hunger. I have to eat something with really, really uh, something good, something very with a punch. I don't know, with essence. I don't know, but and all of that fix a lot of my. Um, I feel like I have a lot more discipline now that I know what is to eat a lot, but really eat a lot of quality food. It's not the same eating a bunch of snacks and milk with cookies and cereal, or whatever, than eating 5 pieces of meat with 1.5 spoons of rice with a glass and a glass of 1 glass or 2 glasses of water, or a drink with very low calories. And then I'm not talking about any diet coke or anything. We used to drink juice, but it has too much sugar, and we are now using tank. Tank is a powder that you put it on a 1 liter, 1 liter and a half, and you will make a juice. It's basically a flavor with colorant, and that's it. It doesn't have calories, it doesn't have anything at all, but it gives a taste to the water. So I think in Alaska it's pretty used there, and they drink it hot. Here we don't need to drink it that hot. And what I was talking about, fixing the hunger, and that really fix my view on food. I know that if I eat a bowl with cereal or with integral cookies, it's not going to make the same thing to my body than eating 2.5 pieces of any kind of meat and a spoon or two, no, a spoon of rice, or maybe a little bit of pasta. Uh, I feel it a lot now that I'm using all the everything that I eat. I pretty much use it. I'm not storing anything anymore. And I feel now that, for example, if I eat too little, what do you want? If I eat too little rice or pasta, I feel with less energy down here. Or, for example, when we are working on the car from one town to another. If it's quite long the trip, I will eat there the sandwiches and everything, and maybe my mother will buy some treat for her, and if she gives me one, I know that my sandwich and my um, cereal bar and my fruit is going to do a lot more for me, for me, for my size, for my shape, for everything, than that treat. That right now I don't want that treat. I want to eat this food that has a purpose, and the purpose is to get in shape. That doesn't mean that you can eat treats from one day to another, but you have to know I want this specific thing this week because whatever reason. It's not like you stand up from your on your room and you go to the fridge and open it and see what is there and go to the what the how you call the other thing when you store the cereal the cookies that doesn't melt at temperature room uh, well, those names you know this thing here on the kitchen that is not in the middle of the kitchen is on a corner usually uh it's not a counter I don't remember right now but right there on the storage where where there are the popcorn the maybe the some variety of cookies the cereal the the things that you can leave there outside of out of the fridge that it's not going to go bad. That really fixed my behavior on doing that. Now I know exactly what I want. If I want a treat, I will go to the store and I will buy that specific thing for that week. And it's not a thing that I program myself to say, okay, every week I can have one treat, and no, that doesn't work like that. I maybe have one in the whole month, and maybe I have two in the same week for whatever reason. For example, here when I go with Adrian to the cinema to see any movie or whatever, we usually came out at 11 or something like that at night, 11, 12, and the only thing that is open at that hour is the McDonald's that is just in front of the theater. So we go there, but once we are there, we don't, eat whatever thing is more appealing to the eyes. For example, on myself, I look um, for the burger that have the what's the name, the least amount of sauce or sauces. Or for example, if it has a sauce that I don't know or is new or whatever, I usually remove that sauce from the burger to only have the meat, the cheese, and the buns, and maybe I will ask to them on the counter for a bag or two of ketchup if the burger is too dry. Then for the fries, I don't. I remove the fries. I usually get only the what's the name, the burger and the coke, and the fries are thing that I sometimes I get it, sometimes I don't. It's it's some kind of, for example, if the for the whole day I didn't do a thing, I will really consider to not buy that because the burger and the coke is going to be enough. Plus the now here on the menu it comes what's the name an apple pie fried, and I use that as the treat at the treat the last thing that you eat with the menu instead of also adding a McFlurry because first of all I feel super stupid paying almost five no €4 for that thing. That is an ice cream that doesn't taste like nothing. I mean that is pure sugar. It's absolutely garbage. I don't recommend anyone to buy or eat a McFlurry or any kind of ice cream in these stores because it doesn't taste like nothing. And here there are very good um, ice cream. There is a good cafeterias with very good ice cream vendors, and that ice cream really tastes like something else. But this industrial ice cream tastes like pure sugar, and I feel super dumb paying that much for that fucking ice cream. So you have to be very conscious of what you are eating and everything. That I mean that walking like that make me very conscious of what I'm eating and why I'm eating it. It's not the same. For example, if we are celebrating something, it's one day, and I know that it's one day that I'm not going to have any other meeting with other person that same month, and we are going to celebrate something else. Maybe if you have a very social, active life, this is going to be a lot more tougher for you. Going outside and a restaurant and be very picky about what you are eating. It's going to be tough. Uh, Also, if you don't have, you didn't have the opportunity to bulk and really change your mind about the food, is going to be very difficult to eat a small piece like this. Or for example, some meat that have to be fried, and eating a small piece like this maybe is a lot, but and they give you a whole a pre-buffet or something, and you have to eat a thing like this with a little bit of rice, and you are going to be like this. Meanwhile, everyone is eating there, and it's going to be very tough. But that's the way you want to lose weight, and you have to deal with that, and you should make the effort to see the bright side to that situation. Maybe you have a very active social life that it's going to be very hard for you to control yourself in those situations to not eat more, but maybe in other parts of your day, it's going to be easier than someone else. For example, maybe you go out so many times that in your house barely you have any treats or things that they really can ruin your week for on your diet. you know Maybe is that your case, maybe not, but you have to be see the very bright side of all of this. And I don't know why I was saying all of this, but I hope you enjoy it. I will see you tomorrow with I don't know what. I don't know if tomorrow we are going to do back, legs, or we are going to do regular biceps, and then back we are going to do it on Thursday or Friday. We have to see. So I will see you tomorrow with something. Bye.